big question after 60, strength, aging, and a simple hope. Dear friend, imagine this. You're in your 60s or 70s, maybe retired, your children grown, and you start noticing you're not quite the same. One day, you stand up from your chair and your legs tremble slightly. Climbing stairs becomes a challenge. Your balance while walking isn't what it used to be. You tell yourself, it's just age. But actually, it's not just aging. It's something else. This condition is called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. Most of us think it's natural, just part of growing old. But the truth is, this is a condition that can be prevented, even reversed. And here's the best part. With just one simple, easy-to-find food, you can help your body regain strength, improve flexibility, and become more independent, even into your 70s or 75 plus. Sounds unbelievable? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes we'll explore why muscle loss happens as we age and why it's not inevitable. What's really going on inside your body when you feel weaker. And most importantly, the powerful food that can help you regain vitality, health, and independence. You're not alone. Many people are going through the same thing, and many, once they understood, were able to reclaim the strength they thought was lost forever. So if you're feeling tired, weak, or simply want to live healthier in the years ahead, you're in the right place. Let's explore the story of strength, aging, and hope. When the body forgets how to build muscle and how you can remind it. You know, when we're younger, a protein-rich meal and a few workouts would make our muscles respond quickly. You'd feel stronger, more toned, and recover fast. But then at some point, maybe after 60 or 65, you start to notice, I'm eating the same, still trying to move, but my body just doesn't respond like before. That's when something quietly begins to happen inside. It's called anabolic resistance. Put simply, this is when your muscles no longer respond strongly to the signals to grow, even if you're eating enough protein and exercising. Your body, quite literally, is forgetting how to build muscle. And this is one of the silent but serious reasons why many older adults lose muscle rapidly, grow weaker, and become less flexible. What's concerning is, anabolic resistance doesn't hurt, and there are no early warning signs. It creeps in gradually, making you feel more tired, walk less steadily, and struggle with everyday tasks. And many people believe this is just the natural course of aging. But did you know? The truth is, anabolic resistance is not irreversible. You absolutely can remind your body how to build muscle through the right choices in nutrition, exercise, and timing. Modern science shows, even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your body still has the potential to recover. And with the right approach, you can regain strength, stability, and confidence in your daily life. In the next section, I'll show you one key factor that can help unlock this process, allowing your body to absorb protein better, build muscle more efficiently, and reclaim what you thought was gone. Insulin, the old friend you didn't know, helps build muscle. There's something fascinating that most people overlook. When we think of insulin, we usually think of blood sugar and diabetes. But in truth, insulin plays a vital role in muscle building and protection, especially as we age. When we're younger, insulin works efficiently. After each meal, it helps shuttle protein and amino acids into our muscles, where they're used to repair, grow, and maintain strength. But once we hit our 60s, our bodies start to become insulin resistant, meaning insulin doesn't work as well as it used to. That sets off a chain reaction. Nutrients from food don't get into muscles. Muscles aren't nourished enough. Gradually, your body loses muscle mass, quietly but significantly. You might be eating plenty, even taking protein supplements, but if insulin isn't doing its job, your muscles won't get the building blocks they need to recover. So, is there good news? Absolutely. Improving insulin sensitivity is one of the golden keys to reversing muscle loss in older adults. The adjustments are simple. Reduce sugar and refined carbs. Prioritize fiber-rich, nutrient-dense foods. Most importantly, eat at the right times to support optimal insulin function. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found when insulin sensitivity improves, the body absorbs protein more efficiently, helping older adults halt muscle loss and even regain lost muscle mass. Think of insulin like a bridge, delivering nutrition from your plate into your muscles. When that bridge is working well, your strength gets rebuilt day by day, naturally and sustainably. In the next part, I'll introduce you to a silent hero in the world of nutrition, a special amino acid that can jumpstart muscle growth even after 70. Leucine, the spark that awakens sleeping muscles. Now let's talk about a crucial but often overlooked player, leucine. Leucine is an essential amino acid, meaning your body can't make it on its own. It must come from food. And in the muscle world, leucine is like the ignition spark that starts the engine. Imagine it like this. Your body is a powerful machine, but over time, the switch that turns on muscle building gets weaker. Leucine is the key that flips that switch back on. It does this by activating a special enzyme called mTOR, which tells your body, start building muscle, repair, and recover. And the great thing is, leucine isn't just for young athletes. It's even more important for older adults. Because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed the older we get, the more leucine we need to trigger the same muscle-building response we had when we were younger. If you've ever felt like your muscles are getting weaker, even while eating well, you might be lacking leucine. Without enough leucine, it's like trying to build a house without cement. You have the bricks and tools, but nothing to hold it all together. The good news is, leucine is found in many natural foods, especially high-quality protein sources like eggs, poultry, fish, beef, and especially grass-fed beef liver, a true superfood we'll dive deeper into in the next section. All you need is enough leucine, taken the right way, at the right time, and your body will start remembering how to rebuild strength, restore vitality, and bring back confidence in every step. Grass-fed beef liver, the golden gift for muscle recovery in aging. You may have heard of many superfoods, but today I want you to focus on a very special one, grass-fed beef liver. It's not trendy. You won't see it in flashy ads, but if you're looking for a truly effective solution to regain muscle strength, grass-fed beef liver is your quiet but powerful ally. Let me explain. In just 100 grams of grass-fed beef liver, you get about 2.9 grams of leucine, one of the highest naturally occurring amounts ever recorded. And as we discussed earlier, leucine is the spark that ignites the muscle-building process. But that's not all. Beef liver is rich in vitamin B12, which boosts energy, supports nerve function, and is especially vital for older adults. It's also loaded with iron, necessary for delivering oxygen to your muscles, helping you feel alert, strong, and more resilient each day. And what I especially love about grass-fed liver is this. Cattle raised on grass are not given growth hormones, antibiotics, or harmful chemicals. It's a safe, natural, and nutrient-dense choice, ideal for a body that's healing and more sensitive after 60. Amazing, isn't it? Just 1 or 2 servings per week of beef liver gives your body the powerful nutrients it needs to rebuild muscle, increase energy, and boost metabolism. And don't worry, you don't have to eat it every day. Just a small portion, prepared correctly, and eaten at the right time, is enough to make a difference. In the next section, I'll share how to time your meals to help your body absorb protein, leucine, and nutrients more effectively, so you can start seeing results within weeks. Eating at the right time, the simple secret to better muscle absorption. Here's something you may not have considered. When it comes to preserving and rebuilding muscle, we often focus on what to eat. But there's another factor that's just as important, and in some cases even more impactful. That factor is when you eat. Picture this. In the morning, after a long night without food, your body is like a dry field, thirsty for nutrients. This is the most sensitive window when your body is highly receptive to muscle-building signals. And if you supply the right amount of protein and leucine in the morning, you can kick off a full-day chain of muscle recovery. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consume at least 30 grams of protein and 2.5 grams of leucine at breakfast see more effective muscle protein synthesis and maintain strength longer. So, instead of skipping breakfast or just nibbling on something light, prioritize protein-rich foods like eggs, milk, whey protein, or beef liver right at the start of your day. And don't load all your protein into dinner. Distribute protein evenly across your 3 main meals to keep your body in a consistent anabolic state, meaning it always has the materials it needs to repair and build muscle. One more tip: if you have a light activity planned, like walking, yoga, or resistance exercises, eat your protein-rich meal right after. At that moment, your muscles are like a dry sponge, ready to absorb nutrients and rebuild. These may seem like small changes, but practiced consistently, they can have a big impact. In the next part, I'll share something that surprises many people: why muscles don't just help you feel stronger, but actually slow down aging, keep your mind sharp, and support natural weight control. Muscle, the secret weapon against aging. When you hear the word muscle, what do you think of? Maybe a bodybuilder lifting weights in a gym, or someone with a chiseled physique. But dear friend, muscle is about so much more than appearance. For those of us over 60, muscle is the silent protector of a healthy, independent old age. You see, muscle helps us get up from chairs more easily, climb stairs without fear of falling, carry light items at home without help, and most importantly, maintain balance, reducing the risk of falls and fractures. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Muscle plays a massive role in metabolism, blood sugar regulation, and even fighting off visceral fat, the dangerous fat around organs that often leads to diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. According to research from Harvard Medical School, people with more muscle mass tend to manage visceral fat more effectively, the kind of fat that surrounds your heart, liver, and kidneys, fueling silent inflammation. And here's something truly fascinating: muscle even protects your brain. Yes! Studies show that maintaining healthy muscle mass reduces the risk of cognitive decline, improves blood flow to the brain, boosts mood, and even helps fight depression in older adults. It's incredible to realize that building muscle doesn't just make you stronger. It also keeps your mind clear, shields your body from harm, supports steady metabolism, enhances heart health and blood sugar control. In short, building muscle is a full-body, inside-and-out anti-aging strategy. And the most beautiful part? You don't need to start in a gym. You can start right at home with simple exercises, smart meals, and daily consistency. In the next and final section, I'll guide you through a clear, step-by-step roadmap from eating, moving, and resting so you can begin today and feel a real change in the weeks ahead. The journey to regain strength. Start simple. Build for life. By now, we've come a long way together, from understanding why muscle loss happens to how your body can remember how to rebuild strength even at 60, 70, or beyond. Now it's time for me to share a practical, safe, and easy-to-follow roadmap so you can take action starting today. Step 1. Prioritize leucine-rich, high-quality protein foods. Each main meal should include at least 30 grams protein and 2.5 grams leucine. Suggested foods: eggs, easy to digest, convenient. Fish, rich in omega-3s, great for heart and muscle. Beef, especially grass-fed liver, super nutrient dense. Milk and cheese provide calcium, protein, and leucine. Include these in your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't save them all for the end of the day. Step 2. Improve insulin sensitivity with friendly foods. Avoid refined sugar, pastries, and soft drinks. Eat plenty of leafy greens, beans, whole grains. Stay hydrated. Dehydration also lowers nutrient absorption. You'll start feeling positive changes within 1-2 weeks of making these small shifts. Step 3. Light but consistent exercise. 2 to 3 sessions per week, 20 to 30 minutes each. Suggested activities: light squats with a chair for support, wall push-ups or using a sturdy surface, brisk walking or stair climbing. End with deep breathing and relaxation. Step 4. Sleep, where muscle actually grows. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Avoid caffeine in the evening. Create a quiet, cool, and dark sleep environment. Step 5. Patience. Muscles take time to remember. You won't see results overnight, but after just 4 weeks of consistency, you may notice better balance and stability, easier movement and flexibility, a brighter, more positive mood, most importantly, a sense of taking control of your health again. You're never too old to start. Share this video with friends and loved ones, anyone who could use a fresh start for their health. And if you'd like to join us on this healthy journey after 60, hit follow and turn on notifications so you won't miss the helpful videos coming soon. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Wishing you a day full of strength and hope.